dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Schön, dass ihr wieder mit dabei seid. Ja, ich habe gerade einen ganz tollen Start. Ich stehe hier oben, wollte die Anmoderation machen und zack, genau ein Blitz trifft Jean und ich falle einfach runter. War ganz schön anzuschauen, ja. Habe ich leider nicht auf Kamera. So, ja, toller Start. Also, ich habe noch Errungenschaften, ich glaube noch von der letzten Folge. Ach, okay, nein, nicht von der letzten Folge, sondern von meinen privaten Aktivitäten hier. Held auf Probe für den neuen Bitten der Bewohner. Das habe ich abgeschlossen. Ich glaube, sonst genau war nichts mehr offen. Und ich habe natürlich noch ein paar Dinge abzuholen. Einmal haben wir von Alhaven am 11.02.2026. Als die Person, die für euch die Kurse angemeldet hat, muss ich euch daran erinnern, die Prüfungswoche steht vor der Tür. Die Ursachenlehre führt oft Klausuren durch, bei denen man ins Buch schauen darf. In Anbetracht dessen, dass ihr noch auf einer Reise seid, haben die Mentoren den entsprechenden Kurs zugestimmt, dass sie diese wichtige Prüfung per Brief ablegt. Diesem Brief liegen die Prüfungsschwerpunkte sowie die Materialien bei, die Palmen gemäß den Anforderungen ihres Mentors der Ursachenlehre durchlesen muss. Übrigens habe ich für Palmon zusätzlich die Überprüfung der Eignung von Drioche beantragt und der Antrag wurde schon genehmigt. Das Vorstellungsgespräch beginnt am 3. Tag nach der Prüfungswoche und besteht aus 3 Phasen. Du kannst gerne mitkommen. Die Akademie stellt Angehörige der Kandidaten kostenlose Unterkunft und Verpflegung zur Verfügung. Das klingt ja super. Wir kriegen eines Helden Weisheit 2-mal und Idealzustand. Stellt LP wieder her. Danke. So. Dann auch am 11.02.2026 Welt von Tervat Geburtstagsgrüße. Ja! Reisende, herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. Jetzt natürlich im Nachhinein. Im Anhang dieser Nachricht findest du ein Geschenk, das sie für dich vorbereitet haben. Vielen Dank für deine Unterstützung auf unserem gemeinsamen Weg. Möge dein Träume immer feurig glühen und deine Geister heiß leuchten. Na Wahnsinn, Torte für die Reisende. Sieht schick aus. Ein Geschenk, das du an einen ganz besonderen Tag erhalten hast. Für dich, der du das flackernde Lagerfeuer betrachtest, möge du auf deiner Reise deine eigene Wärme und dein Glück finden. Ja, dankeschön. Ja, natürlich auch gern. So, und ein seltener freier Moment von Beidou. Oh, sie ist ein Valentinstagskind, sehe ich gerade. Hallo, lange nicht gesehen. Wie geht's dir? Ich habe in Nokai die Chance auf ein großes Geschäft erhalten und bin jetzt mit einer Flotte in Liebe, um die Waren vorzubereiten. Nokai ist so weit weg, da muss ich richtig gut verdienen. Um ehrlich zu sein, gefällt mir das Leben auf dem Meer viel besser als auf dem Festland. Alten Papierkram noch wach zu bleiben, das schafft wohl nur unser Tianquan. Genug davon. Da wir selten Zeit haben und alle Freunde hier sind, sollten wir die Chance nutzen. Lass uns über unser Abenteuer reden. Sonst wird jeder bald wieder seinen eigenen Aufgaben nachgehen. Ach ja, diese Winterweidenkräuter habe ich gepflückt, als ich früher ein Geschäft abwickelte. Ich fand sie ganz gut, also habe ich sie dir als Geschenk mitgebracht. Hoffentlich gefallen sie dir. Ich warte auf dich. Bis dann. Winterweidenkraut. Okay, super. Und würzige Fleischpfanne. So, das war's aber dann auch schon wieder. Oh. Das ist natürlich die Torte an. Kann man nicht mit der was machen? Was passiert eigentlich, wenn man sagt anwenden? Keine Ahnung, was da passiert. Vielleicht kann man sie dann in, wie nennt sich das nochmal? In seinem eigenen Zuhause da, in der Kanne der Vergänglichkeit aufbauen. Kann das sein? Weiß das jemand? Oh, stimmt, ich habe einen Bauplan für die Windfängerflasche gekauft. Das kann ich mal lernen. Und da sehe ich gerade, haben wir sogar einen Schlüssel bekommen. Das ist auch nicht schlecht. Okay, was ist das? Oh Gott, ernsthaft? Hä? Ernsthaft? Der Geschenkschluss mit der Luxset benutzt sie, um entweder ein Glücksgalopp oder einen schlagfertiger Galopp zu wählen. Ah, das ist, glaube ich, für Das Miliastra Wonderland-Dingens, genau. Keine Ahnung. Ich lass das mal noch. Lass das mal noch sein. So. Okay. Oh. Juhu! Oh, das nehmen wir natürlich auch mit. So, triff dich mit Gorou, dem General der Widerstandstruppe. Jetzt muss ich den nur noch finden. Irgendwo da unten. Ah. Ich sehe schon. Ups. Voll elegant.
This is what happened, General Gorou. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Ich erzähle dir was über die Ergreifung des 100. göttlichen Auges.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
Ich war das.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Okay, na dann, im Namen des Widerstands folge Teppei und helft verwundeten Widerstandskämpfern.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I...
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Eins von beiden aber er ist sicher schon dabei.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Ich möchte ja gerne Onikabutos. Aber ich habe nicht so viele. Ich gebe die Wolfshaken.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know. Thanks again, Teppei. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
So, okay. Dann müssen wir in dem Falle nach weiter unten. Oh Gott. Blöden Blitze, herrlich. Alter, was ist denn hier los?
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one
Bullseye?
hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Gut, aber seht genau zu.
You got it. We won't let you down.
Oh Gott, okay. Zerstöre innerhalb der vorgegebenen Zeit eine bestimmte Anzahl von blauen Zielscheiben, um das Training erfolgreich abzuschließen. Und denk daran, dass das Treffen von den roten Zielscheiben, die deine befreundeten Einheiten symbolisieren, oder das Verlassen der Trainingszone zum Scheitern des Trainings führt. Jetzt muss ich erstmal den Fischl auswählen.
Hark!
90 Sekunden, 20
Thundering
Zielscheiben.
retribution. And all the
Blau,
dark
hast
times
gesagt.
ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously? Insubordinate.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got.
Ja? Der Ex-Blitz hat mich getroffen. Wie soll das? Hallo?
Ready? I'm
Das
sure
ist
you'll
voll
get this.
mies. Hey, da kann der Blitz mal aufhören? Ich hatte voll alles im Griff und dann kam der und habe ich einfach rausgeschmissen. So. Und nicht mehr viele, wir haben es gleich.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Das klingt ganz schön übel. Errungenschaft? Revolutionärer Fremder schließt dich erfolgreich dem Widerstand an. Sehr gut. Aha, hier oder was? Ach, da draußen.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! No, my sword!
So macht man das.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Wow.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the... Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Wie ein Wettbewerb. Also ich will ja nur sagen, dass wir hier ein ernstes Thema haben und nicht einfach so Wettbewerb oder Spaß machen können. Wo denn überhaupt? Hä? Üben ist was. Ja. Okay.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Gorou said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Gorou. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Okay, dann gehen wir doch zu Gorou zurück. Also die Blitze sind echt übel. Ja, vorsichtig. Gott.
Strange. I don't see General Gorou anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Gorou will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Geht zum Schlachtfeld an der Front. Oh, das ist aber ganz schön weit vorne, ne? Ich glaube, ich gehe erstmal die Erkundungsbelohnung abholen. Die schaffen das schon ohne mich. Kein Stress. Die kriegen das auch ohne mich hin. So. Hi, Catherine. So, einmal einsammeln und wieder entsenden. Ich brauche dringend Erze, so viel ich nur kriegen kann. So. Wollen wir uns wirklich schon direkt an die Spitze der Front begeben? Oh, wir müssen in die andere Richtung. Noch ein paar Beeren. Die Blume für der, wo ich keine Ahnung habe, für was sie eigentlich ist. Dann haben wir hier noch einen Seeli. Oh, jetzt sind wir aber gleich beim Schlachtfeld. Oh. Hä? Ah, jetzt.
Go as one! By royal Rain outlines your fate.
So verschwinden die ganze Zeit, tauchen wieder auf. Was ist das denn für komisches Zeug?
Wings of Dark! Witness the power of Gorou!
Wind Strider!
Und mehr.
No rest.
No, my sword!
Fallen leaves.
So.
Adorn mine.
I swear by my sword!
Sehr gut.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Der hier.
The wrong test subject.
Oh, also wenn sie mich da nicht stressen zu der Quest, dann möchte ich eigentlich gerne Seli da oben besuchen. Ah, lasst euch Zeit, ne? Kein Stress. Oh nein, sag nicht, es will da runter. Nein, Seli! Es ist verschwunden. Ich glaube, es liegt einfach daran, dass da die Quest ist. Ach Mist. Na gut, okay, ich habe wohl keine andere Wahl.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Gorou!
Tepe and the Traveler, what are you doing here?
Wir sind hier, um zu helfen.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Ich werde nicht verlieren.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Ach, ist das so?
One with wind and cloud.
You got this!
Der will auch noch auf die Mütze oder was?
Ring cutter. I summon.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row.
Ernsthaft, Nummer 3 haben die immer noch
Shogun's army is not
keine...
invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying.
Ups.
Your
Steht da
warrior's
nicht
will is
raus.
bringing them hope, traveler.
Black Knight.
Wind, hear me.
No rest for the wicked.
Und schon vertraut haben. Aha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
By royal decree.
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage. All of you, with me. Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Keine unmittelbaren Pläne.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
In Ordnung.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Ja, kein Problem.
Gorou, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army.
and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Kapitel 2 Akt 2 Akt abgeschlossen. Schwertfisch und Widerstandskämpfer. Geht zum vereinbarten Treffpunkt und trifft sich mit Teppei. Oh, ich fand's so schön, dass die zwei aufgetaucht sind.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Süß, Dankeschön. Kazuha?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Schön. Ober ist auch noch da.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Ja, wow, also das war auf jeden Fall nochmal ziemlich spannend, ne? Die Quest hat mir gefallen. Das nehmen wir natürlich mit. In der Stille verschwinden die Schatten. Yay, das ist sehr, sehr gut. Das nehmen wir gerne an. Das hole ich mir sonst nachher noch gleich ab, wenn ich daran denke. Das können wir abholen. Eine Errungenschaft haben wir noch zum Abholen. In der Stille verschwinden die Schatten. Schließ in der Stille verschwinden die Schatten ab. Na, macht ja Sinn, ne? So. Sehr schön. Okay, meine Lieben, das war's aber auch von dieser Folge Genshin Impact. Ich glaube, es ging ein bisschen länger. Naja, was soll's? Die Szene mussten wir auf jeden Fall noch in vollen Zügen genießen. Also die Videosequenz hat mir wieder sehr, sehr gut gefallen. Ich muss gucken, ob ich irgendwo dann Seli noch finde. Und ich sehe gerade auf der Karte, da sollte noch ein Elektrokulus herum sein. Ja, und dann gucken wir mal, wie es nächste Mal weitergeht. Ich danke euch ganz, ganz herzlich fürs Zuschauen von dieser Folge Genshin Impact. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich danke euch. Tschüss.
Where the heart is.